Okay, Coach Rear, this is your first year at Carroll University, and talk a little bit about what attracted you to come and take this job.
First of all, I'm from the Madison area, so for me and my wife and my 3 children, it was an opportunity to get back to southern Wisconsin. I grew up in Glarus, Wisconsin, south of Madison. Got my undergrad degree at Whitewater, spent my first 5 years of my coaching career at Whitewater. So for me, it was an opportunity to get back down here. But besides that, obviously, it's a great location. The Waukesha, Milwaukee metro area, it's a great recruiting location. The academic offerings that Carroll has, it makes it a great opportunity to bring in some real quality student athletes into our program. So between the location, the academics, and the family part, it was an ideal fit for me.
You guys have had to work a lot in the gym so far, with open gyms and stuff. What have you liked so far about your team?
It looks like we're probably going to be in the gym for a couple more days after the 7 inches of snow we got yesterday. So, but no, our guys have been willing to come in and they've bought into our system. They're really hungry to have some success. So they've been working really hard. It's not like I've had to fight with them to try to get the most out of them. They were real anxious for some success, and so they're willing to work hard to get to that point. So it's been a great experience so far. We've got a long ways to go, but we've also come a long way since we started.
And you've been on some pretty successful teams, especially while you were at UW Whitewater. What are you trying to install into this team to get them to that level?
Well, yeah, I was lucky enough to be on some successful teams at UW Whitewater, and we won a lot of games, and there's a lot of things that I took from that experience that I'm trying to bring with me to this job as well. Most of all is the organization, the way we go about practicing, trying to become, getting the most out of every minute of practice time, making sure we're maximizing our repetitions, but then also, making sure we're doing things right and taking the right approach and having the right attitude is about how we go about our business. So, and I think the guys have taken a good step towards that. So we got a long ways to go, but we've taken some good steps in that right direction. So.
And you guys have a pretty young team with young talent, and what are some of the disadvantages and advantages that brings?
Yeah, currently we don't have a single senior on our roster right now. So there's definitely some advantages to youth. It's with the enthusiasm. For them, it's their first experience playing college baseball, and they're realizing that the differences between high school game and the college game and how much more is expected from them and how many more time demands are on. So they're definitely enthusiastic about it, and they're willing and to come out and work hard. Some of the disadvantages are that they haven't been down that road before, so they're starting to realize that it's not just show up for practice for an hour and a half in the afternoon, but it's the study tables that we do Sunday nights, it's the workouts for an hour 3 times a week. So it's a big adjustment for them to get to the sense that there's a lot more time demands and we expect a lot more from them. But the enthusiasm that they have helps to overcome, and we're going to go through our learning curve and we're going to have some difficulties. But for the most part, they're going to be a real enthusiastic group, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to get to that point of having some success.
And you guys go to Arizona this year. Just talk about that and what an experience that is for your team.
Yeah, through the years I've done the Phoenix, Arizona, I've done Tucson, Arizona, we've gone to a couple different places in Florida. Last year at Northland College was my first year going to Tucson, Arizona, and I really enjoyed the experience. We play at a real nice complex. It's a former minor league complex. The weather down there, it rains like once every 3 months or something like that, so we don't have to worry about getting rained out. So it's a real good atmosphere. It's real conducive to playing baseball and getting out and getting a suntan a little bit too. So if you look at all our pictures on the web, everybody's pretty pale. So it's a good time to get some sun and really concentrate just on nothing but baseball for a week.
And what's the one thing you're looking forward to most this year?
Just to see how these guys compete. We've done a lot of great things in the gym. From a fundamental mechanical standpoint, they've made some great adjustments. But I'm just looking forward to seeing how it translates, and I really want to have some success on the field and see how those guys enjoy that success, because it's contagious. Once you start winning, it's really fun to win, because like they say, winning's a lot better than losing. So I'm looking forward to having some success on the field and seeing these guys really take that and run with it.
All right, Coach Rear, thank you for your time and good luck this season.
I appreciate it.